Hi guys, happy Friday. I hope that you guys are having a beautiful day. So we do have two beautiful crystals right in front of you. We have labradorite and we have the clear quartz. They're both pillars, and we're going to be looking at what are your dreams trying to tell you. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the overall message. Again, you guys already know, if you're not interested in listening to the overall message, I will see you in your selected pile. Timestamps are always in the description box below, along with my link tree where you're going to find everything. You're going to find my shop, you're going to find services, you're going to find, certain things that are about me to get to know me a little bit better. So like magazines, I've been interviewed, things like this. So with that being said, once again, pile 1 and pile 2. But I do want to show you something really cool for this particular crystal. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? That's a labradorite right there. I love it because it always looks like a person there, like two people. That is beautiful. Finally, I got it right. I was over here. And then this one is a clear quartz, which is beautiful. I'm trying to see if it has a rainbow. I think it does. It has a rainbow there, which is really, really cool. Yeah, so those are the two crystals that we have. Once again, remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Something doesn't fit, do not force it to fit. Not every reading is going to be for you, and that is okay. It's for somebody else. So let's talk a little bit about what is going on. Like, what is the overall energy? We are in eclipse season, and we are in Mercury retrograde, and so there's a lot going on astrologically, and I feel that big things are coming, but this is good. This is like a sense of like crossing a threshold, leaving things behind, purging certain things. And I do feel like for many of us, there's a lot of messages that have been coming through in our dream state, myself included, and my clients as well. So I feel like there's a lot going on in the dream state. That's why I wanted to do this particular reading. I do feel like for many of you, you are receiving messages from Archangel Uriel. I am also getting a lot of healing through your dream state. Particularly, I'm getting like your chakras. I'm also getting like a lot of guidance being given at this time. For a lot of you might have been dreaming with owls or with cattle. I'm getting cattle. I'm also getting here as well. It's like this sense of, for many of you, you are going through an enlightenment process or a awakening in your dream state. Okay, it's like you're being initiated in your dreams. I feel like also there's a lot of expansion. There's a lot of purging of emotions as well. So if there's a lot of things that are coming up from people from the past or certain events, again, they're coming up in order for you to release them. The number 3 is significant, and the number 7 is significant. I'm seeing strong Jupiter, which Jupiter is wisdom, right? Jupiter is wisdom. Jupiter, yes, is the husband of, of a woman's chart. But there's more to that. It's all about expansion. It's all about, good things coming in, positive changes, stable changes coming in. It's like a stroke of luck is also what I'm getting as well. It's like through these purges that you're doing in your dream state, you're attracting a lot of positive things. And what I'm also getting here as well is like you're saying goodbye to one door. It's like you're closing one door to open a new door. And that is what is going on in your dream state. But in order for us to see exactly what that's going on, generally speaking, right, because this is not a personal reading, but we're going to look at each individual pile, and I will see you there in your selected pile. Bye, you guys. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose labradorite, this is your pile. Let's see, what are your dreams trying to tell you? I do want to look at the flash one last time here for you guys. I don't know if I can get it again. There we go. Okay, so I see a person here. I don't want to move it because then I'm gonna lose it. So I see a person there. There, it seems like they have like a golden necklace. Is giving Egyptian, is giving ancient energy as well. I'm also seeing like a fairy here as well, like a female energy. Feels like they have their hair up. I'm also seeing here, hold up, because I'm trying to not lose the, it's like I'm also seeing a person like sitting down in a meditative state, and then energy being funneled in their crown chakra. So heavy enlightenment energy. I feel like you guys have strong guides around you assisting you. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to like capture it. Look at that. It's like a, we're gonna leave it like that because my window is that tight. But let's see what is going on here. We have the crane. So for some of you might have been seeing birds, ducks. What else am I getting here? Like animals in your dream state. So good fortune, answered prayer, divine strength. So like I said, with that Jupiter at the intro, there is this, your dreams are trying to tell you that things are shifting for you. Things are shifting, things are moving. I know right now you might be looking at different directions or in various directions here, or like trying to seek answers. I feel like you're even doing this in your like your dream state. You're kind of looking to your left, to your right, kind of like what's going on. You're trying to see like, will this, for some of you, you have been particularly seeking answers in regards to a dream, in regards to some type of petition, and I feel like that is coming in for you. Okay, that is coming in, and it's being answered in your dream state. Yeah, true love. For some of you, you've been asking, will I find my person? Or there might be something going on in a particular relationship. For some of you in your dreams, again, animals are significant here. For some of you, your dreams have been telling you that there will be a reconciliation. For some of you have been dreaming with deities. I'm getting like Lord Ganesh energy here. Green Tara. I know I had a dream with the goddess Tara. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. She showed up to me in white and in black skin, white skin. For some of you, there is a blending of the dark and the light as well that you're doing in your dream state. For others of you, a sense of union, yes, within and without. So for some of you, there's something about your union. Some of you are about to come into union or are in union, but it's like now you're stepping into a different level of that union, if that makes sense, or you're uncovering something else about a particular union here. Yeah, okay, so a lot of you have been doing emotional purging. We have the heart chakra, and I said this at the intro as well, that there was a lot of chakra healing happening in the dream state. So for a lot of you, there might be certain things that have come up from the past. There might be certain relationships that have been coming back in your dream state for you to purge, okay, for you to find that forgiveness of self. I'm also getting here, there's heavy shame, there's heavy regret or guilt when it comes to themes of the heart here. Also acceptance of certain things, you know, acceptance of how a connection has transpired, or your own limitations, your own hang-ups when it comes to your love life or in a particular connection here. Fast movement. So your dreams are trying to tell you, like, look, things are happening for you real fast in your dream state. This is the main message. Like, there is this energy of things are moving fast in your love life. Okay, in matters of the heart, things are shifting. Good fortune is coming in. They're listening to your prayers. You're just doing a lot of purging in your dream state at this time, and that is okay. Yeah, because there's certain things that you have been clinging on to, and I feel like it has to do emotionally here. It has to do with your heart chakra, things that weighed heavy, that at some point it felt like you couldn't like catch your breath even here, or you wouldn't let go. There was a resistance to not let go. Certain walls that you were refusing to put down, right? Things like this. And then we have water. Things want to flow in and they will start flowing in. For some of you, you have been dreaming with bodies of water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. There's something emotional that you're purging. And because you have been purging this, and I feel like you've been purging this for a while, to be quite honest. I don't feel like this is just 2 weeks ago. I feel like this is something you've probably been purging for years. But it has gotten even more intense now. And it's because these emotions need to be released. They need to be let go of. And they have, and they will, in order for the sky to clear. I'm looking at this like Lenormand. I'm looking at that like Lenormand. I'm also seeing this like, because there was something here that was like it was like the water was stagnant and now it's moving, now it's flowing. But I'm also seeing this like a snake. So there's a sense of like transformation here, of shedding, a shedding of your emotional skin, if you will. For some of you, this true love is with a Cancer, is with a Scorpio, or with a Pisces, or that might be the person that comes and visits you in your dream state as well. Or for others of you, this might be the person that is showing up for you very soon. Look at you, got the Boss. Ten of Wands. There was a lot of things that were heavy. The Ten of Wands is about carrying this heavy weight. There was a lot of responsibilities being put on you. This is giving Saturn energy. There was this overprotective energy, right? Kind of like being like a mama bear here. And it could have been in regards to your heart space. Like you were someone that would not allow certain things or certain emotions to even penetrate your walls. Because that was a way of you keeping you strong. And this Mercury retrograde. So for some of you, you're still doing this purging. 2 might be significant. 10-2, October 2nd, February 2nd, February 15, October 15. There is here some type of, in your dream state, you're receiving a lot of guidance with Mercury energy here. You're receiving a lot of communication, but it has to do with your narrative when it comes to your love life. This is what is being highlighted in your dream state. What is your narrative? How can we move past that? And you are doing that, right? You are. It's like you're taking a different approach to something here. For some of you, your person might be kind of like, maybe hairy, muscular, someone who has a lot of influence, okay? Or they might be a boss themselves. They might be a CEO. They might be a judge or a coach. They might even have children here for some of you, but they're very strong. What else am I getting here? I'm getting strong built, but like I said, it's like the illusions are being stripped away also with this Mercury energy here. 7 of Cups. Like, speaking of illusion, there was like certain illusions that are being transformed. I'm hearing rewriting. You're rewriting your love story or your love narrative here. 8 of Wands, so things can move forward. We got fast movement twice. We're going from the 7 to the 8, which again, this is about having so many options to the point where sometimes it can paralyze us. Sometimes we're just like, oh my God, what do I do, right? Because I have so many options, I have so many opportunities. Which one do I go after? Having so many ideas, having so many, things there. But the thing here is like, the reason why there was this hang up is because you wouldn't open up emotionally. And you're being asked, and this is something that everybody right now on a collective level, we're being encouraged to be heart-led. And I feel like that is the reason why you couldn't choose what was right for you. Or there was like this hang up with choosing because your heart space was closed. But because you have been removing this, now things can move forward for you. Ancestors, yes. This is my deck. You can find it in my shop. But it's like this energy of your guides are coming through. And elephants are very family oriented too. I know they do. And I believe they mate for life. Shaman. For some of you, you are a shaman or you come from a lineage of shamans. But again, shaman reminds me of like healing, intense healing, right? Because to be a shaman, there is this initiation. I don't know much about it, but I do know a little bit about like it is a process. It is a process. My niece is married to a wonderful gentleman, or not married yet. I said married. Maybe they will if you're watching, sweetheart. But there's this like, he comes from a family of shamans, and so a little bit that I know that it is a process. It is a process of a lot of initiations. So I do feel like for a lot of you, like I said, this has been long term. This has been long term. Like this is something you've been doing for, I was gonna say decades. So maybe this is with one particular person that you've been doing this lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. We have Sage. Look at that. Okay, for many of you, you guys are strong healers, okay? Very strong healers. But I feel like you couldn't fully step into that energy or fully embody that energy because there were certain wounds around your heart space. And the heart chakra is the bridge between the upper and the lower chakras. So if there was a hang up there, there couldn't be union in a way. You know what I mean? Like the bridge was not fully a bridge. It was like broken. And so for a lot of you, you are healers. Strong healers. Maybe for some of you, you are studying shamanism, or you work very strong with your ancestors. For others of you, there is an ancestor here who is a shaman. For others, there are a sage. But again, there's a lot of acceptance here that you're doing in your dream state. And they're saying, do the work. Again, with the number 2. Do the work because there's going to be a lot of balance here. There's going to be calm and serenity that is now coming in your life. And you're having to be patient. Because I feel like, and you've had learned to be patient because this has been a process. Family changes. Okay, so for some of you, your dreams are telling you that there are positive family changes coming in. I feel like this is positive with all the cards here that are coming out. There's more stability. There's more financial stability. There is strong emotional stability as well. Things are moving forward. Things are coming in for you. There's a lot of peace. There's a lot of calm after these 2 major transformations, or transformations that you've been doing for the past 2 years. For some of you have been dreaming with skulls. For others of you have been dreaming with people being like hooded. For others of you, you have been dreaming with butterflies. Like I said, animals is strong here, and it makes sense with the shaman energy coming through. And motivation. So motivation is coming in. Motivation is coming in for you to make the changes that you need to make. That's another thing that's coming in your dream state. It's like the changes that need to be made. For some of you, you're getting ideas, okay? And you're being asked to express these ideas, to take inspired action. There's something quick that's going to come in very quick for you. Or you're going to have to take action in a very quick manner here. Spiritual rebirth. What did I say? There is this strong energy of awakening here. I'm going to read that here. If I have to. Yes, I do. But this is giving me like the star energy. What was this card? Because I'm over here. New exercise program. So for some of you, you are implementing a new exercise program. Or you're going to teach a new exercise program. There's something about that here. But this is giving me like the star card. This is all about, if this is like we're linked to the star card, this is, 17, the star. Authenticity, your truth. But in order for you to tap into your authenticity, in order for you to be the most authentic version of you, you had to connect with your heart space. And I feel like there was a refusal to do that. So the only way for you to get this started is for you to do so in a dream state. Okay, for others of you, you use ayahuasca or something like this, because this always reminds me of like altered state of mind in some way. So, for some of you is through through some type of like plant or sacred rituals. That's because I heard my son's word for something here in my head. But number 17 says, hello, season of renewal. So again, your dreams have been telling you that things are being renewed for you. There is sunshine after the storm. You have been through it, like those who came before you. You are more than a survivor. You are a thriver. Others are seeing your beauty inside and out. And that is what the star is supposed to represent, right? Because that's why we have a woman depicted with no clothes. Being vulnerable can feel emotionally awkward. And I feel like that was exactly what you were working through in your dream state. It's about embracing vulnerability, allowing yourself to be vulnerable. That is actually a strength. It's not a weakness. Your dreams are also telling you that it's time for you to step into the limelight in your life in some way. So whether this is because you are on social media, or whether this is because, at work, you're becoming the boss, you're becoming the guy, the girl, the person for something, right? There's a lot of blessing coming in. It's like you're stepping into a fertile season of your life. Things are flowing to you because now that you have worked, or if you're still in the process of working on that heart chakra, continue doing it, okay? Because it's not only going to bring in harmony and peace, but it's also allowing you to receive. It's opening you up to receive what your ancestors, your shaman, your sage, want to give you. They want to give you. Let's see. The ancestral medicine for this card is: all things are possible, my child. You are in the flow. You have been chosen to dream bigger and expand your bloodline. And we did talk about this in the intro with Jupiter energy. There's a lot of expansion. And for some of you, you will expand not only for you and your business, but also for your family. Be generous and loving and share the wealth. Your declaration is: I am unapologetically me. But that is what I have for you, pile number 1. Beautiful things are coming in, and continue to do the work. If you're still going through it, if certain things come up, if there's still some emotional things that come up in your dream state, allow yourself to purge without judgment. Without judgment. Allow yourself to purge. Someone here needs to know, because you're feeling so guilty about something and it shows up in your dreams. They're saying you had to do what you had to do as a survival coping mechanism. So I don't know, that's for someone. 1818 as I said that. But that is what I have for you guys. Take care of yourselves. And I'm going to move to pile number 2. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this clear quartz, this is your message from your dreams. I don't know if you guys can see or the camera is picking up. There's a rainbow here. So for some of you, you have been, I don't know if they can you guys pick it up? Oh, probably not. Oh, there you go. There's a rainbow there. So for some of you, you have been dreaming with rainbows, or you have been seeing rainbows. And because it's at the bottom, I'm looking at it like you're about to reach to your rainbow. Oh, and there's another rainbow in here too. There's another rainbow. I don't know if you guys... it's because the camera doesn't do it justice. But there's a rainbow there. Inside too. You guys are going to have to trust me on that. But there is. But let's see. Throat chakra. Okay, for some of you. Some of you are coming from pile 1 as well. I don't know. That's for someone here. But... like I said at the intro, if you skipped it, I did say there's a lot of chakra activation happening in the dream state and with everything that's going on astrologically. So you might be dreaming with the color blue. You might be dreaming with butterflies. You might be having a lot of or something going on with your throat. Dark night of the soul. And Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel o Gabriela puede ser tu nombre, could be your name, Gabriel, Gabriela, Gabi. But or you might have dreamt with a black cat as well. You might be dreaming with angels or angelic beings or statues, maybe with a instrument of some kind as well. I do feel here that in your dream state there is a lot of purging that is going on when it comes to your authenticity, when it comes to your creativity, when it comes to your expressive communication or your communication. I don't even know. Isn't that the same thing? Okay, you guys. But I feel like your dreams are trying to tell you there's beautiful things that are going to come in. You're going to be celebrating very, very soon after this purging moment, okay? Because I do feel like there's a purging going on. Some of you are already in that purging moment. Others of you have been in this purging moment. And others of you are about to, like, give one last purge before, you know, this celebration. For a lot of you, you're... there's a lot of, you're calling judgment on something, on certain decisions that either other people did or you yourself you did, okay? But there are good news coming in, especially when it comes to a creative endeavor, because Archangel Gabriel, it is a archangel of communication. So you have communication twice here. For some of you, you want to write a book. Again, there might have been certain things that you're like, I'm not good enough. I've done it before, JJ, and it didn't work out for me. Some of you are revisiting that again, especially in your dreams. For others of you, you're receiving ideas or receiving guidance around the hangups or around, you know, a book or something that you want to express or want to communicate. But there is a sense of purification happening in the throat chakra. I'm also getting, some of you have dreamt like you're in a slab. Like a crystal bed. I don't know if slab is the right word, but like a crystal bed, and you're like receiving energy, receiving healing in your dreams. That's for some of you. There's a lot of blue here. Soul purpose. For others of you, there is information coming through when it comes to your purpose. Particularly, your purpose is to put a creative idea out there, a book, a vlog, a video, share some type of knowledge, some type of wisdom. Because for some of you with the forest here, it's like you're trying to find your way in something. So they're showing you the path here. But in order for you to do that, there's certain things that need to be purged. So also your dreams are telling you, some of you might have dreamt with like a black jacket or a black quilt, something with the color black, a black couch, something like this, or a black car. So this is an indication of you're going to purge something. You need to purge something. Because there's ascension that is happening here. And also black, the color black is also about power, strength, right? Compromise, coming back together, making it work. Okay, so for some of you, you will be receiving communication from someone. And it's interesting because I didn't mention it, but as soon as I was like picking up the cards, I kept hearing, I love you, I love you. So I don't know if there's someone in your dreams that's coming in that you've probably parted ways or something like this, that is showing up in your dreams. They're coming in to let you know that they love you. That's for some of you. And your dreams are also telling you, like, there was a lot of loyalty here. Or someone here has a pet. A black cat, a golden retriever. Maybe their name is Gabriel. I don't know. Maybe your name is Gabriela, Gabby. But I feel like your dreams are telling you that there's going to be this energy of coming back together. Okay? You're coming back together. But I also feel like this is soul retrieval. No, wait. Retrieval? You're retrieving fragmented aspects of you back, okay? And it's like you're making them like piece together, which is part of the ascension here. A lot of clarity is coming in. For some of you, this person wears glasses or you wear glasses. There are answers that are being given to you by Archangel Gabriel in regards to your purpose and in regards to this particular connection that you want to make work, okay? Whether this is a work situation or a love situation. It ain't clear here yet, so I don't know. We have the sun, clarity again. A lot of you are purging things, you know, things that are not healthy. For others of you, themes around your ego. For a lot of you, you try to rationalize certain things instead of like complementing it with your instinct as well. There's this like realization, this epiphany that you're about to receive in your dream state. For a lot of you, it's like this creative idea, like something is coming in that's going to become so clear that you're like, this is what I'm meant to do. That is my purpose. That is my sole purpose. Look at that. 32 here, which is a 5. It's like, because the 5s to me is about going back to the drawing board. The 5 of Wands particularly, because that's the image that I got. Is that you're going back to the drawing board. You're figuring things out because you're receiving certain clues here in pieces. Again, like fragments. I keep getting fragments. It could be fragments of who you are, of your purpose. And so you're having to figure that out. It could be about something that you're working on because this person seems like they're at their desk. Let me see. Yeah, because it looks like he has a paper, computer there. But this is also food there. But there's a book there too. So again, it's like for a lot of you, you're tapping into your Akashic records. There might be a pet or an animal that shows up particularly in your dream state. Do some research on what is the wisdom or the medicine of that animal that shows up in your dream state. But something that you've been longing, you're getting answers in regards to that. For some of you, your guides are wanting you to know that they are getting you and someone else on the same page here. You're also cleansing your magnetic field in order for you to attract that which you desire. No, I'm not doing that one. Okay. The sun again. Wow. For some of you, you had a dream about the sun. That's for some of you. The Knight of Wands. Things are moving forward. You're taking action. You're receiving where to take action, which direction to move. For some of you, it's about moving home. Some of you want to move. Some of you want to take a trip. Some of you dream about either horses or about taking a trip, or you're on a journey headed towards the sun. And we have the sun here again. There's a lot of victory. There's a lot of happiness. That's what your dreams are trying to tell you. To not be afraid of that which you are purging at this time. And we have saints. So for some of you, if you do pray to a saint, I'm getting San Juditas Tadeo for some here. Saint Jude, I believe that's the name in English. Saint Jude. There's a saint here that either has been showing up or you've been praying to. Or if you've been kind of like, should I work with the saint? Is this saint calling to me? I feel like yes. Look at what animals represent those saints, okay? Or what are they associated with? And then we have ghosts. There might be certain things or ghosts from the past that are coming up in your dreams. The past revisits for a while is what I'm hearing. Because you're moving away from that. And so if you're dreaming about past, like people from your past or past things that used to haunt you in some way, they're being removed from your energy field. Like I said, it's like they're removing that stagnant energy in order for you to step into the sun and gain freedom here. And for some of you, there is a ghost, I don't know, in your house or something like this that visits you. We have Burrow. Number 25, so exhaustion, lack of energy, questioning motives, and realignment. So again, there is a realignment happening here energetically for you in your dream state. It's giving you clues to what that is, and it's catching up with you now in reality, like in real life. Changing your mind. For some of you, there are certain answers that are being revealed. For others of you, you might have been feeling guilty about changing your mind in something, and now you're getting the answers when it comes to why that was the right choice, or if maybe, yes, I kind of like jumped the gun at something, you know. And volunteer. I feel like also removing the ghost energy, right, from the past is going to allow you to step in and volunteer and be in this Knight of Wands, being more explorative, being more, how do you call it, more excited about what is coming in, you know, taking more leaps of faith going after the things that you desire. It's like you're going to be in this volunteer energy of like, okay, you know what? I'm going to explore that. I'm going to go after that. And again, with the blue, it's like your truth is becoming more and more clear as you do the work, okay? And if you're feeling exhausted, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling like, yeah, I don't know why my energy is lacking, well, besides everything that is going on astrologically, there's a lot that you're doing in your dream state here as well. For some of you, it might dream that you're like in a forest. And then we have the peacemaker, resistant, and patience. Again, this gives me very temperance energy. The peacemaker, you're making peace with things from the past, things that used to haunt you, things that maybe identified you with the sun. You're purging out old thought processes, but I'm also getting you're purging out like truths that weren't yours, but they were other people's truth. And for some reason you took it as yours. You took it as like it was my truth, when in reality it wasn't. And you're becoming aware of that. Let's see, what else am I getting here? Again, if you feel like you're not sleeping and you wake up even more tired, that's the reason why, because you're traveling a lot in your dream state. And it could be because you're visiting the past, whether this is past lives, because we did have a book there. So it could be events or certain lifetimes that you're visiting. Or it can just be like past things, like back when I was in middle school or back when I was in high school, something like that. Or like back when I was married, something like that. For some people. Let's see, number 14. I'm going to read that like I did for pile 1. Okay. So it says, don't force anything. You've made it. Consider this a hug and a reminder. It's all working out for you. But just take it easy. If you need to rest, rest. If you need to drink water, drink water. Stay hydrated. This is important here. It's all working out for you, but just take it easy. This is a moment of healing, harmony, and alchemy. Yes, you're transmuting a lot of things from the past at this time. Just avoid extremes and go with the flow. Everything in moderation. You are creating something new. Exactly. So this is the goddess Ma'at. And so it's like 1 foot in water and 1 foot in land, kind of like temperance. So which tells me it's like you have 1 foot here in your reality, and then you have another foot when you're dreaming in another reality. And so it's kind of like you're alchemizing these two. And this is, I don't know why it's looking like an eclipse. So for some of you probably had a dream about the eclipse here. The ancestral medicine is family healing is key with most issues of addiction and overindulgence. However, this is a journey you must first walk yourself. Write a letter to a personal area of imbalance, addiction, or overindulgence. So for some of you, again, with the glasses, there might have been a overfixation in something maybe from the past that you need to let go of. And in your dreams, you're being reminded of that, because it's like, yes, it served a purpose, but it's not your whole purpose, if that makes sense. It's an aspect of your purpose. For others of you, it's like you are changing prescription. I don't know if this is literal. For some of you, you just change your like glasses, your prescription for your glasses. And for others of you, it can just mean like you're seeing things from a different lens, right? Yeah, because for some of you, there has been a heavy attachment to a specific situation, person, or event, and that is what you're purging. Because it was creating some type of energetic imbalance here, instability. And the declaration for this is, my life is aligned and I go with the flow. So again, if anything comes up, flow with it, purge it, okay? Don't be in a rush to go through this process. In moderation. Moderation is key here. But that is what I have for you, pile number 2. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.